Hey, what it do, y'all? It's your boy E2 Blue coming back at you again. It's Friday. The weekend is upon us. Getting ready to go head to head with the Washington football team on Sunday. Are you guys ready? Mark Holmes is doing the big tailgate on Sunday. It's going to be awesome. I don't know what the weather's going to be like. They kept saying it was going to be rain, but things are changing, it looks like. But it's been cold this week. So definitely, if you're going to come, if you're going to be here in the DMV, definitely try to bundle up, whether you need it or not, because you'd rather have it than not. Makes sense, right? Right. So, as we get into this week, my worry a little bit is with the running back core, because now you have two running backs that are not 100%. Tony Pollard, as you know, tore that tendon in his plantar fasciitis. From what he was saying in his interview, that once you tear it and it heals up a little bit, it kind of doesn't hurt or something like that, he said. I don't know. I've never had that type of injury, but hopefully he does get to play, because I do want to see what he can do out there. Regardless of the matter, you got to play, because I don't think the new running back Smith that we got is going to play, because he still got to learn the playbook, right? But if Zeke is feeling a little better, okay, he's still not 100%, right? That's cool. Play him on third downs, play him on short yardage situations so he can grind those yards out. I'll put him in there for blocking. Utilize Tony Pollard to the best of your ability, and Corey Clement. They got to use Corey Clement out there, because I think it's more imperative that they do that now, that you got two not 100% running backs that's active. So you don't want to further the injury and make it any worse, or whatever situation, mess it up. So don't mess it up. Don't mess this up. But I think we'll be all right outside of that. Now, you look at this wide receiver core. We had stretches where we didn't have Amari. We had a game where we didn't have CeeDee Lamb. And then you didn't have Michael Gallup for multiple games. Now you got all three of them back. Amari's back from his COVID and feeling better list. CeeDee Lamb. Coming back from his concussion, and then of course you got Michael Gallup out there back from the ankle injury. Now you got all three of those guys out there, but after that though, it starts getting a little hairy. Whether you know or not, Cedric Wilson, he injured his ankle and he didn't play the Thanksgiving Raiders game. So granted, he had some rest. Hopefully he can come back to this game. But if he doesn't play, if he's not cleared to play by Sunday, what you gonna do? Because Noah Brown is on IR. Whether you guys know that or not, Noah Brown's on IR. He hurt his groin and he can't play. So after your top three, who's gonna come in there? Well, those of you that always wanted Simi Fehoko, hopefully he gets his opportunity to play and get a couple of reps in. That's it. And then you have Malik Turner. Don't forget about Malik Turner. Malik Turner is that wide receiver that we got from Seattle a couple of years back. Now, he scored a couple of touchdowns with them, so he definitely can do it. And he's got a couple with the Dallas Cowboys as well, 2 in 1 game. And it's funny because they don't normally play him till like the end of the game, but I feel like, but I know he could play all of the receiver positions. He could play all of them. He could play all three receiver positions. You can put him on the outside. You can put him in the slot. He can run those slants as well. Now, with having that though, we know that Malik Turner normally primarily plays special teams. So you're taking away from a special teams player, especially not having Cedric Wilson, because Cedric Wilson does both too. And he's like your Swiss Army knife wide receiver, so he's always good to have at your disposal. But with that being said, you can't have your cake and eat it too, apparently. So that's just the way the cookie bounces. Now, or crumbles or whatever. I don't know why I said bounces. That's the way the cookie crumbles, but that's the way the ball bounces. I'm sorry, I'm tripping today. But got a lot on my mind, y'all. Got a lot on my mind. I'm sitting here in this rental car right now, chilling. But I will say this. I'm still expecting the Cowboys to get this dub, though, despite of that. Because they're ready. Their coach is ready. They're going to want to play for Mike McCarthy because he respects them. So, And anytime your coach comes out to say something like that, even though that it's bulletin board material and it may not be the best thing to use or say, but whatever gets your team going. So that's pretty much where we're at with that. The sun's kind of out here. That's why I'm squinting my eyes a little bit because of the. You can't see it, but it's beaming in here. I don't want to put that down because it'd be in the camera. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about how you feel about the Cowboys playing on Sunday, because I feel like they'll still get it. They still got their top guys. Running back a little hobble, but there's ways around that. And Kellen Moore has to get in his running back bag and take a little bit out of that passing bag, because we've been passing the ball too much, but we're not running the ball. You got to be balanced to be a team. If you want to make it and consistently win games in the playoffs and get to that level, you got to learn how to pass it off. You can't just say, because teams are going to stop you. If they see that you're pass happy, they're gonna exploit that. They're gonna put 8 men in the box. So now you can't run the ball. So whatever was your strength now becomes your weakness because of that situation. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this coming game. How you feel about the running backs and their injuries. How you feel about Kellen Moore. I know that, like I said, he's still young. He's still learning. But he's got to get in that bag. If he wants to get over that peak, if he wants to someday be a head coach, this is the level that you got to get to. You got to fix that, and you have to make it look good. So with that being said, guys, it's your boy E2 Blue. I'm out. Oh, matter of fact, wrong. Candy for the road. Oh, real quick, those of you that are going to the tailgate, be good to meet you guys. I know some of you guys out in Cali. You're not going to be able to make it, but it's cool. As always, next year. Hopefully, as time progresses, we'll be further out of this whole pandemic thing, but gotta keep it safe for now. Wear your mask and see y'all game day. Peace.